In this video, I'm going to give you a summary of the 7 key areas that you need to understand if you want to be a massive success. So before you can set a goal, you need to get oriented in space and time. So it's like, where are you now? Where did you come from? And once you have these 2 coordinates, then you can focus on your destination. This is your desired outcome, your future self, the new you. So 5 years from now, 12 months from now, 4 weeks from now, what will your life look like, sound like, and feel like? You might find it helpful to do your future self exercises on pieces of butcher's paper or flip chart paper using pens that flow nicely. Do a future selfing exercise once a week or once a month or whenever you need to get yourself moving. So once you have a rough idea of your future self, you take a look at your personality type. I use Roger Hamilton's Wealth Dynamics Profile, which is based on the Myers-Briggs and fits in well with NLP meta programs. Your personality type is your genius, which means you need to choose an occupation which suits your personality type. And I believe you can never know enough about personality types. There are some links in the comments box below which will direct you to web pages and videos. If you work to your personality type, then you'll find it easier to get into flow. Which brings us to passion and interest. If you follow your passion, then you should find yourself in an environment in which there is the potential to flourish. Once you are in that environment, then you need to fit yourself into a role which interests you and suits your personality type. So then you come back to your future selfing exercise and you rework your desired outcomes. And then you start asking why. Why do you want that outcome? Why else do you want that outcome? Once you get that, then what will you get to have and to experience? And what will that mean to you? This clarifies your motivation. What you're looking for are those key driver values that get you out of bed in the morning and propel you through the day. Now, flow is defined as an optimal state of consciousness in which you perform at your best. Kotler tells us that there are 4 stages to flow. There's the struggle, relax and let go, flow, and then learning and consolidation. Everything starts with struggle. You set a stretch goal for yourself and you set an intention to take action. You push, and at some point you feel like giving up. So you take a break. You go for a walk, have a shower, tidy your office, play a musical instrument, ride your skateboard, make a phone call, anything which distracts from the activity. What happens is that your brainwaves shift from beta down to alpha, and then with a bit of luck you get bursts of theta, and you get the aha, and you find yourself in flow. So to recap, you do your goal setting. That is, you do a future selfing exercise. You learn everything you can about your personality type, and part of that is connecting with the right people. And I can't emphasize that enough. Do what you are good at, and then team up with the right people to take care of everything else. So you put yourself in an environment in which you flourish. You engage in activities which interest you. You clarify your values, which means you understand what it is that motivates you. And most importantly, you learn how to get into flow. You've got to understand that process. And you have to recognize what knocks you out of flow and what you need to do to get back into flow. So once you're clear on the task that faces you, then you set an intention which drives your attention onto the task at hand such that you can focus in and concentrate. Now, there's another very important element to all of this, and that is how you think and talk. If you listen to yourself, you'll find that you ask questions, make statements, and give commands. And it's the quality of your thought processes that will determine the quality of your outcomes. So what questions do you need to ask? What statements do you need to make? And what commands do you need to give yourself? On that note, please like and subscribe, remembering to click on the bell and leave your comments below. And if you value these videos, I would really appreciate it if you could make a pledge on Patreon to help cover production costs. All the best to you, and see you soon. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, remembering to click on the bell. Then check the comments box below to join our team of patrons and crew. Once again, thanks, and all the best to you.